Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. So today I'm going to show you how to make this easy, simple, delicious. Now, I don't know if it's all the way authentic butter chicken. So let's get into it. It was so delicious and easy to make. So this is what I'm using to season the chicken. I have 2 chicken breasts cut up here. I actually seasoned this a day before, so it sat for about 24 hours overnight, which is way better anyway because that yogurt gets to get into that chicken and get it nice and, tender. These are also the spices I'll be using. So I'm going to add my yogurt, my harrisa, my lemon juice, my garlic, my ginger, my salt, my cumin. These are very bold flavors, and turmeric. I forgot to say that and add it in on camera. And so it was just so good, and you want to make sure you get like enough. Like you want to be heavy-handed with the seasoning, except for the salt. Don't kill it with the salt, y'all. But yeah, and I added black pepper because I feel like these spices are spicy enough. I didn't want to use cayenne or red pepper flakes. I feel like it would be too hot. So I used a little black pepper, and that was good to go. But of course, you could use the cayenne or the red pepper flakes. And so now I'm going to mix it up really, really well. Make sure you get in there and get the yogurt and the spices everywhere. And then you want to sit this in the refrigerator to marinate overnight. So these are the ingredients you'll need for the sauce. I have the garam masala, heavy cream, garlic, ginger, shallots, tomato puree, cinnamon stick, butter, of course, and bay leaves. And this is everything you're gonna need, and you'll be good to go. And I also put lemon juice, but I forgot to add it here in that clip. So first, your skillet needs to be screaming hot. Don't come up in my comments saying, Misha, my chicken. If you can't handle hot skillet, it needs to be hot. You see how mine is hot? Also, my chicken was sitting on the counter for 45 minutes after I took it out of the refrigerator. So it's not super cold. It's like room temperature, kind of, sort of. And so I'm going to put the chicken in, leave it alone. Once you put the chicken down, do not touch it until it's time to flip, because you want color like this. You want color like that. After you get that color, then you can flip the chicken. You don't have to cook it all the way. It is going to cook again in the sauce. So after I flip it, I gave it a couple more minutes, and then I removed the whole thing from the pan. All right, so this is called butter chicken. This is about 3 tablespoons, probably more, of butter in the same skillet that I had the chicken. I'm going to add the ginger, the garlic, and the shallots. You can use onions, as well as the bay leaves and the cinnamon stick. I'm going to saute all that down for about 8 minutes and then add my tomato puree. Once that's nice and good and ready to go, you want to season it with your seasoning blend. It's the same spices I used earlier, but I just put it in one little ramekin so I could just, move on. Once you get the spices in there nice and fragrant like I have it here, look how good this looks. Once you add the chicken, with all the chicken juice and all of that, it's going to thin it out even more. And remember, this has to cook down a bit. Once that's cooking, I'm going to add my naan to the skillet so I can heat it up, because I don't like cold naan, y'all. Anyway, back to the chicken. I'm going to add some heavy cream to get it nice and creamy and thick. Now, this right here, I'm going to give you the recipe, but the amount of heavy cream really depends on you. And when I say depends on you, it's more so like the more creamier you want it and silky, then the more heavy cream you'll add. And I finished it off with some cilantro, and this was it. Y'all, the smell. And don't forget to remove the bay leaves and your cinnamon stick. The smell was just like, I can't. The smell was amazing. The garlic, the ginger, the cinnamon, the spices, it was just over the top. And this is my first time making it. Again, I'm not saying it's 100% authentic, but whatever it is, it's good, right? And dinner is cooked, and dinner was cheap tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to put your naan right there so it could be good to go. And that's it. That's dinner, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. We'll be back to the Thanksgiving series this Sunday. So make sure you're prepared. And I'll catch you on my next video. Bye, you guys.